Welcome everybody to Roseville Story Time.
Oh, hold on, Andrew. We can't go yet. I'm on a call with your mom.
My mom? Oh, let me talk to her. Here. This will just take a minute. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Yeah, I love you too. Yeah. I'm actually, we're filming Roseville Story Time right now. We got a really good story planned. We're going to do the story of Samson. It's going to be epic. We're going to show all the details about his life. Yeah. Yeah, well, Mom, I know it's Mother's Day. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I love you too. All right. Okay. Bye. Well, it looks like we've got another do-over.
Oh, mom didn't think Samson was a good idea for Roseville story time.
No, not really. Apparently, Mother's Day is a big deal. Yeah.
Oh, so your mom wants us to do a mother's related story?
Yeah.
Does she have any ideas about what story you could do?
Yeah. She actually thought we could do the story of Hannah.
Well, that makes sense. And Hannah was a pretty awesome mom.
Yeah, that's right. Hannah, here she is. Hello! She was married to a guy named Elkanah. Well, hello there. And but they had a problem. I have no kids, and that makes me very sad.
Oh, poor Hannah. You know, that sounds a lot like other Bible stories, like Abraham and Sarah. Sarah couldn't have kids either, but God promised them a son. Or Rachel, Jacob's wife.
Yeah, that's right. And God provided for all of those mothers. Let's see what he does for Hannah. Every year, it was their practice that they would go to the tabernacle, a tent, where they would worship God and celebrate and give him sacrifices. It was a big party time. But year after year, Hannah would get made fun of because she had no kids. And so her husband Elkanah would say, "Oh, Hannah, here, you have the big sacrifice again this year."
Oh, so her husband showed care for her.
That's right. One year, when they came back to the tabernacle, the high priest Eli was there. "Well, hello there." And he saw Hannah praying very passionately. Her mouth was moving, but no words were coming out of her mouth. But Eli thought something else was wrong. He came over to her and he said, "Oh, excuse me there, little lady. You seem a little unwell. I think you need to go get some rest." Excuse me, sir. Well, no, I'm not unwell. I'm just really sad, and I'm pouring my heart out to God. Well, in that case, I hope that the Lord gives you peace and that He gives you whatever it is you're asking for.
Oh, well, Eli seems like a nice priest.
Yeah, that's right. He came to Hannah at a time when she needed it.
So, did God give what Hannah was asking for?
Not right away. The next day, she rejoined the celebration and the worship that was going on at the tabernacle, and she praised God a whole bunch. It was party time! And then eventually they went home, and she gave birth to a son. "I'm going to call him Samuel because the Lord heard me."
Oh, cool. Wait, Samuel? We heard about Samuel last week. He anointed David king of Israel, right?
That's right. Samuel, he was the last judge of Israel, and he anointed the first kings of Israel, Saul and David. Samuel learned to hear God really well, and he taught all the people of Israel how to hear God too.
And it all started with Hannah's prayer. But she didn't stop with her prayer. She actually brought Samuel to the tabernacle to serve, right?
That's right. Eventually, once Samuel was old enough to walk and talk, they returned back to the tabernacle, and Hannah told Eli, "Eli, God answered my prayer, and I want to bless God the way He's blessed me. I would like you to train Samuel to be a great priest."
Wow, giving up her son to serve in the tabernacle must have been hard. But Hannah understood that anything God gives to us isn't actually ours, it is His.
That's right. That's one of the really cool things about Hannah and Samuel's story. Hannah didn't want Samuel to be an extra burden on the priest. So year after year, whenever they came back to the tabernacle, she would always provide what Samuel needed. Oh, Samuel, I brought you another robe. Oh, you've grown 5 more inches. And Samuel, for his part, learned how to hear God really well and be a really good priest. In fact, eventually, he actually moved back to his family's hometown.
So God answers the prayer of a humble woman and provides for her. She gives him back to God, and God gives him back to his family.
That's right. And if you think that's really cool, you should check out Hannah's prayer in 1 Samuel chapter 2. It's the prayer that Hannah prays after giving Samuel back to God. In it, she recognizes 2 really cool things. First, she recognizes that God helps those who depend on him. And 2, she recognizes that everything is a gift from God and we need to give him thanks for all of it.
Oh, so here's a list I've been working on of the things I learned in Hannah's story.
Oh, Jen, you and your lists. What have we got today? Okay, number 1, go to God in prayer.
Yeah, when you feel disappointed or discouraged, and we all do sometimes, you can talk to God about it and he hears you.
Yeah. Number 2, God gives us everything.
Do we stop to thank him? Do we use and share what we have like it is really God's?
Number 3, we need to care in little ways.
I love how God used Hannah's husband Elkanah and the priest Eli in this story to show kindness in little ways to Hannah in a difficult time.
That's right. And speaking of showing kindness in little ways, I think I'm going to call my mom back and just talk to her for a little bit. Join us next week for more Roseville Story Time. And have a happy Mother's Day.